Yes, boys, we're back for vlog number 2 in Japan. We are currently situated in Shinjuku as I try to clip the Osmo mic on. And the Osmo's been doing this weird thing where it's just not tracking me anymore. Honestly, I don't know what it's playing at. There we go. But plan of action for this morning, second last day in Tokyo. So sad. I've enjoyed this trip so much. But we have TeamLab planets booked. So I done TeamLab borderless on the second day I got here. TeamLab's planets, basically on the other side of Tokyo, if you look at a map. But plan of action this morning, gonna go get a coffee at Acid Coffee Tokyo. It's currently 7:41. TeamLab planets is booked for 9:30. But the little hack that I don't know if I should be out in this, but I showed up 5 minutes late to borderless and I had no queue. And then when I was coming out of borderless, they let people enter every half an hour, and it was like 25 past and the queue was ridiculous. So I think if you just show up a bit late, to be honest, you don't have to queue and they still let you in. But we'll give you a little room tour. I've been watching Bro Chat like every morning while I get dressed, deciding the outfit today. But bed, little desk set up right under the TV if you want some ridiculous eye damage. Uniqlo bag, done a bit of shopping last night. Some coat hangers, floor, my suitcase and bits, and then there's the door, there's the bathroom, and then we've got some shit here, Turbo Dreams. That is one of the things I brought with me this trip, as well as my creatine, glutamine and Hydromax, but I actually just finished all that this morning. I got the last serving and just pre-made my drink for tomorrow. Tomorrow's plans are actually quite fun as well. We've got the Harry Potter studio tour, and then I go to Akihabara, Electric Town in Tokyo, to do a bit more anime shopping and hopefully fit it all in my suitcase. But I don't think I'm going to do breakfast at 7-Eleven or any combini this morning. I think I'm just going to go for a coffee and make the walk down to TeamLab. So I will see you while I'm sipping on a nice, to be fair, I've been enjoying my milky coffees this trip. It'll be back to solely black coffee when I'm back home though. But no, a nice latte has been good in this trip, but I think I still will go an Americano right now, because just to remain fasted, bro. So we are currently a 2-minute walk away from Acid Coffee, and I wanted to tell you guys the 2 best feelings that can happen in Japan. Number 1 is, the worst part about the transport is the gates, like actually exiting the train stations when you get off your train. So see, choosing the right one and you end up closer to your destination. Unreal. We've just cut like 5-minute walk to 2 minutes. Why am I out of breath? That was a bit of a hill, to be fair. Not a bit of a hill. That was a big hill. I'm cooked. And the other one is when you're walking and you need to cross like a crossing in the road. Oh, I really have no common sense. But since you have to wait at every crossing here, like no one jaywalks over in Japan. So see, when it turns green, as you're walking to it, or like you're walking towards it, and you see people already waiting for that, so you don't have to like start the waiting from zero. Best feeling, because these traffic lights honestly take like 2 minutes to change, and you can be like the likes of this junction up ahead, there can be a traffic light at every corner, so you have to wait to go left and then wait to go straight ahead, and it's such a time sink. So see, when people are already waiting for you, muy bien, such a feeling. Ah dear, how the tables turned. Said I wasn't going to get anything from Family Mart, but I was actually feeling quite hungry, you know. Filmed that experience at Acid Coffee. Oh, I just realised I'm right outside of Gold's Gym. I'm sitting in a little corner of a train station. Just found like a little ledge to sit on, but Family Mart haul, because I was hungry. Like, you know, you might as well feed when you're hungry, lads. Big step day, probably, and I'm training today. I've got leg pull on the cards when I get back from TeamLab. And there's another gyukatsu place that I want to try. It's been queued out very close to my hotel. Didn't Google it, like I said. Just seen that it's starting to get queued in the evening time. So it opens at 11. So after TeamLabs, that will be pre-workout meal. But taking things off, liter of water. You know, staying healthy. Didn't treat myself to a dessert at breakfast. Just getting a big protein hit. We've got another Savas, 30 grams of Pro straight to the dome. No, Fami Cheeky, standard, just unbelievable. You need to get to Japan just for the Fami Cheekies. And then I wanted an egg sandwich. I've been craving an egg sandwich, but mate, they're like 430 calories, maybe like 410 or something, for like 9 protein. It's ridiculous, but they're so good. So compromised, and went, not compromised, I don't know, maybe that is the right word, but we went teriyaki chicken and egg. 313 calories and 15 protein. Isn't great, but we've got the MPS spike. And oh, I forgot to get fruit. Ah shit, lads. I'm gonna get a coffee from somewhere else. I want to try one of the Conveyor coffees because they have like hot coffee machines. So I'll get some fruit when I stop there. But gonna get this into me. Man, Fami Cheeky supremacy. Just look at. It's not focused. It's just. This isn't even a very juicy one, but it's just wild how good these things are. It was a tough decision between a Fami Cheeky and a pork bun, but I'll get a pork bun later. Not bad. 3 leg pull. Pretty good. People, you've seen the pre-workout meal, the gyukatsu. Have to say, that was very good. Doesn't quite beat the one. This is so loud because it's right underneath me. Doesn't quite beat the one I had in Osaka. If you watched the Osaka vlog, you'd have seen it was Wagyu beef though. Wagyu beef though. So like I was expecting it to be nicer. That place also only give you one bowl of rice for free, one bowl extra rice. So I did pay 100 yen for a third serving of rice, but it's pre-workout. What I've just done is I wanted a little sweet treat, so I headed to an Excelsior cafe to see if they done cremia, which you'll have also have seen in the Osaka vlog because it's the best ice cream out there, but they don't, unfortunately. Then I called it a Lawson, and Lawson selection sucks. 7-Eleven's only good for the smoothies, and we're now outside the goat to try find a little sweet treat, because everything in the pre-workout window doesn't actually have calories, or maybe it does have calories but they don't actually count because they're fueling your session, bro. I think we have found our spill of choice. We've got a little chocolate taiyaki. These taiyakis are so good. I like a custard one, but there's no custard. $2.35 pre-workout. It's not even a spill, lads, realistically. Get the mic on. Found a little corner right above like an air vent, so that's probably not good for the audio, but we'll do a little taste test. One thing I will say, if I bought something from the Konbini, I haven't been forcing myself to finish it if I'm not loving it. It's a decent way to like control your calories when you're on holiday. Like if I one bite this and it's not that good, I probably just won't finish it. Like this wasn't even a quid, this was 200 yen. Oh, actually it's pretty good, so I will finish that. Put the wrapper in my little plastic bag because there's no bins anywhere. Well, there is in the Konbini, but feels a bit rude just going into the Konbini to put your stuff in the bin. It's like you're using them. Look how like gooey this is. Oh shit. 200 calories is pretty good for that. But yeah, leg pull, going down at Gold's gym later, or soon. Going back to the room, charging up my phone, and then I will head back into Harajuku. To get to Harajuku from Shinjuku is like 5 minutes on the Yamanote line. Well, I'm basically Japanese. Really easy to get to. Train leg pull there. I want to get some Gold's Gym merch. I want to get a sweater. I like sweaters. I have too many hoodies, too many t-shirts. I want a sweater. Then what's the plan? If I have time, I might go to the Imperial Palace, but I don't think I will have time. Then tonight we've got Tokyo Skytree booked, 7 p.m. So I might just kick about Asakasa until then, because that's the closest sort of city area to Skytree. But we're almost finished. He's got a nice little 2-minute ramble for me. So yeah, might film the outside of Gold's or something, because I'm not filming inside. They're really weird about that, but I'll see you guys when I see you. Tokyo Skytree. Yo, my ears are popped actually coming from up that lift. So 350 meters high in the sky right now, and I thought I'd catch you guys up on what's happened. So trained, leg pull, good session, very good session actually, last one on Japan turf. Got home, changed, and I had Skytree booked for 7, so I basically, from my hotel, it was like hotel in Shinjuku and Skytree's in like Sumida, so it was like a 40-minute train ride, so I had to basically just fully send it. Didn't have time to get food, but before you go up to the Skytree ticket counter, there's like a row of foods stall or like restaurants, so I got 3 pork buns to take away. They weren't really buns, they were more like dumpling things. £1.50 for that, fucking mega, because it was 20% off when you took away. They were tasty. Forgot that I had the Osmo on me, so I didn't get them filmed, but yeah, we're up Tokyo Skytree. I will be getting a meal later on after I leave this though. Can't be going to bed on 3 pork dumplings in Japan. But yeah, this is pretty sick. If you watched the Osaka vlog, you would have seen Su Tenkaku Tower, and yeah, that's fuck all squared compared to this. I did buy the full shebang with this ticket and go right up to like the 450 meter observation deck, so you'll see that soon. But like, even this is still pretty wild. Like, the colouring looks really weird on the Osmo. Like, street lights don't look like street lights, but fuck. Naga. Fuck me, I'm hungry. I don't know what to eat though. I haven't bothered to turn my mic on as well, so hopefully this is picking me up okay. Belt sushi. I think I've overdone the ramen this trip. You know, I don't want tonkatsu because I had gyukatsu earlier. I don't want to do the penultimate night. I don't want to eat out of Family Mart only as a meal. I think it might be Belt Sushi, you know. If I walk past a nice Omer rice spot, I'll go in there. Maybe some more wagyu. I don't know. Belt Sushi might be the play. Set the phone up, watch bro chat, and just vibe. I've only had sushi once this trip as well. We'll have to see. Cannot be whole pulling the mic out. It's such a nuisance, the Osmo, when you're vlogging, but I do think the audio picks up fairly well, so let's hope for the best. We are kicking off a 14-minute walk to the nearest sushi row. So I've done Belt Sushi once this trip, and that was with Kura, K-U-R-A sushi, and you call Belt Sushi Kaitan over here, like Kaitan sushi, so K-A-I-T-E-N, but there's different chains, and there's like 3 of the big dogs. The big 3 is like Sushiro, Kura, and one more, I forget. But Sushiro's like the biggest one, so I might as well experience it, because go home tomorrow. Belt Sushi's one of the things you actually can't get at home, I suppose, so I might as well try it again when I'm not in like an absolute craving mode for anything else, because every other night I've sort of knew what I wanted to get, I feel. Apart from tonight, I'm just sort of like, I don't know, because I had a bowl of ramen last night from Oryu. I don't know how to pronounce that, to be honest, and didn't really hit the spot. That's been my oh, there's a Family Mart there. Spill. Didn't really hit the spot because I think they definitely gave me the wrong order, because I tasted fish in the broth when I ordered tonkatsu, and they had some like spicy oil in it. It wasn't too spicy during the meal, but it was almost definitely not what I ordered, so that didn't hit. Like, it wasn't a bad meal at all. It's not what I ordered, if you get me. So we've 12 minutes left on this walk. I'll touch on the Skytree thing. I feel like in Japan there's so many of these like towers and things where the whole aim of it, or like point of it, is to just get a good view. And it's like they're sort of tick box exercises, but like you're not gonna get the most enjoyment of your whole Japan trip in Tokyo Skytree, like, but it's a good thing to. Oh, there's a paddle. Oh, that's what I was seeing maybe up in Skytree. I thought it was like a mugga, but no, it's paddle. Boys, paddle's going worldwide. Sidetrack, if you haven't played paddle, give it a go. Played it once, said we were gonna play it every week because it was that fun. Never been since. Yeah, paddle's good crack, lads. Where was I? Your Japan trip isn't gonna. The highlight of your Japan trip isn't gonna be Tokyo Skytree, but it's like, you know, I'm probably gonna come back to Japan some point in my life, and I can say I've done Skytree, and I don't need to do it again on my next trip. So, yeah, 10 minutes left. I'm gonna stick my AirPods in. I finished the latest Lifestyle Loops podcast, of course, supporting the boys, but in my absence, of course. But I'm now on to the new Peaking It Real, decent wee podcast. I believe we order on this. Maybe. Yeah. Just put in the first order. 2 tuna nigiri rolls. But back to what I was talking about in the Osaka vlog. Who in their right mind is coming to Belt Sushi and getting French fries with cheese sauce? I appreciate it's probably so loud in the background here, but yeah, weird one. I'll show you guys like how this works. You order on the iPad, which is pretty nice. I'll get some, get some salmon in the mix. Hello there. And you just...
Please pick up your order.
Hey! Oh fuck. It runs away from you. First bit of sushi. Some tuna. Lovely red. I might as well give you guys a taste test. Before I stick blue chat on and get into my element. I need a little bowl for my soy sauce, but it's lovely red tuna. That's what they say about this sushi roll chain, that the fish is very fresh. I mean, good sushi, like. It's no spider crab and red dragon rolls from Ginza though, but specialty rolls aren't really a thing over here. It's just nigiri and sashimi roll, sadly. Belt Sushi completed it, mate. Little 15 plater. Now bear in mind, they come in like 2 pieces a plate, some are 1 piece a plate. This little thing was pumpkin tempura, which was actually fucking banging. They were doing these little, wait, it's on the photo here. So they do Hamburg steaks over here. And it's like a little really juicy burger patty. And they were doing that at the sushi roll. Holy fuck, got that twice. That came on the plate. That was ridiculously good, but I actually quite enjoyed that for not knowing what I wanted to eat. That was a good meal. And we go up to pay. It's one of the more expensive things in Japan though. Like you can get a good bowl of ramen for like £7, but here that's 3,180. We'll figure out what that is in GBP. 15.28, so it's still not bad. Final night sleeping in the hotel. Has to be sent off with a Konbini trip. 1,000 yen. Might pick up a little 0 sugar Minute Maid lemonade after, but we'll see what we can get. Yes boys, we are back in the hotel. Why is the Osmo doing this? Just track my face, gee. I'm gonna outro the video here and show you what I picked up for the hotel room. First of all, the goated drink. The best 0-calorie beverage I've ever come across. Because no carbonation, with me trying to cut out the monsters with this trip, which I think has worked fantastically. I'm becoming such a coffee snob, and yeah, I think I'm gonna go home to like no carbonation. Well, nearly no carbonation. I'll have the odd beverage. Like I had a Coke Plus, Coke Zero Plus, which they do over here, that has like 6 grams of fiber, which is pretty cool. It actually tasted the closest variation to regular Coke compared to like Zero or Diet that I've ever had, so that's pretty good. The 6 grams of fiber clearly just tastes like sugar. But we also picked up some toothbrush packages. Japan do these little brush packages with the hotels. Their whole like culture is to have everything sitting ready for you, so you don't need to ask. So they put like toothpaste and toothbrush in these for you, so you don't need to bring any of your shit with you. 2 litre of water for hydration. And then the fun stuff, we didn't go for any pastries tonight. Weird of me. We went for some little chocolate balls. I don't know what they are, but the packaging got me. And then a little ice cream bar. And I'll show you the angle, or give it a full. Yeah, it's just like a little ice cream bar. As always, you know, if they're naff, I'm not gonna finish them. I'm not gonna sit and be gluttonous. But you know, if they're good, I'll eat them. We are back. Like, why is the Osmo doing that? Why am I sideways? But we're back to into the swing of things tomorrow. Flight is at 10:45 p.m. tomorrow. And it's a 15-hour stint to Frankfurt, then like a 2-hour layover, and then a little like 2-hour flight back to Dublin, and an hour 40 bus back home, which is fucking brilliant. I'm excited to get home, see Milo, have a little pre-workout meal of probably oats, train, see Butcher, have post-workout in the Renault if timings work out, and yeah, just get back into the monotony. It's going to be weird for sure. You know, I was listening to the Beyond the Process podcast there. You know, I'm a big fan of my podcasts. And they were talking about the cream of rice flavours, and since I've been away like 11 days now, I genuinely can't even fathom making a bowl of cream of rice right now. And I'm taking my jeans off mid conversation, by the way. You're not going to get to see that. I know, like, as soon as I get back, like, it'll be firing on all cylinders again, just like I never left. But it's just weird, you know. I've been so used to just doing whatever I want, but not. It's going back to ticking boxes. And yeah, that's not a bad thing. Like, I'm fucking looking forward to it. There's a reason I do what I do every single day, but it's just weird. But yeah, gonna leave that video here, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy this vlog. Hopefully you enjoyed the two well, this is the one of two. Hopefully you enjoyed the little bit of content that I got over in Japan. Did definitely prioritize enjoying the trip more than getting content, but you know, if you want to ask questions about Japan, I know some of the Scotland boys are going over to support Noah, so I'm sure they'll be asking a few questions. And yeah, check my Instagram if you want to see what I've got up to. I've got a little Instagram screen timer limit where it like doesn't let me go on more than 6 times a day, so I can't post today's dump. But tomorrow, after the Harry Potter studio tour and little exploration through Akihabara, I will be putting an end of trip dump up for the last few days. But yeah, guys, leave this video here. If you did make it this far, please like, subscribe, comment, share, whatever, and I shall chat to you in a normal video, a grow bag video. Coming back, baby.